The driver, headline act, launch monitor legend, two-way miss specialist. It promises 300 and occasionally delivers 30 sideways. You blame the shaft, the loft, Mercury in retrograde, then remember that one center face missile from 2019 and pull it again on a 20-yard wide par 4. When it's purring, you're invincible. When it isn't, you're doing meet and greets with adjacent fairways. Players talk about forgiveness, but one bad swing and it will betray you without hesitation. It's the club you brag about, the one you show off at the range, and the one you blame when the ball ends up 3 fairways over. The 3-wood. The 3-wood is the quiet assassin, the fixer. When the big stick gets benched, this rolls up its sleeves and finds a fairway like it's cleaning crime scenes. It also whispers, 238 over water is on, and you believe it, right up until the polite drop. Under-celebrated, slightly smug, and exactly who you call when you need a grown-up. It's the old friend you forget about until you need it, then wonder why you ever left it behind. The hybrid. Not a club, a multi-tool. Fairway finder, rough extractor, long par 3 therapist. Catch it high on the face and it floats like a rescue flare. Catch it low and it knuckles like a scud. Everyone swears theirs is money, until it heel hooks one into witness protection. The hybrid is the peace treaty between long irons and fairway woods. When it works, you feel like a genius. When it doesn't, you swear it's cursed. The long iron. The long iron is pure intimidation. A butter knife with ambitions. Thin top line, tiny sweet spot, launch window set to stinger or shame. Flush it and time slows, miss it, and your hands vibrate out your area code. You keep a 2 or 3 iron just in case, though no one can explain the case. The blade-like profile, the tiny sweet spot, the way it stares at you like it knows you're not good enough. Owning one is a badge of courage. Hitting it well is a rare and fleeting miracle that will keep you trying for years. The mid-iron. The mid-iron is the workhorse, the shop foreman of the set. 7 iron from 165, 8 iron from 150. Clock in, hit window, move on. It doesn't trend on Instagram, it trends on your scorecard. Every swing is judged against that one you hit pin high, one hop and stop, that you'll be chasing forever. It's the glue holding your scorecard together. Even if you've lost confidence in your other clubs, you'll always come crawling back to this one. The short iron. 9 and pitching wedge, promise, and punishment. Distance control is the whole job. 2 grooves high and it's a birdie look. 1 groove thin and you owe the greenkeeper flowers. When the numbers are right, you're a surgeon. When the hands get quick, you're tilling. It's supposed to be the easiest in the bag, and yet it's responsible for more tears than any other. It's the golf equivalent of a coin toss. Thrilling when it lands your way, crushing when it doesn't. The wedges. Gap, sand, lob. The artists with filthy mouths. Learn your bounce and grind or they'll carve your soul and your turf. They can paint a hop and check at 6 feet or produce a 2-foot chunk that travels 11 inches. Nothing saves a round or ruins a mood faster. They are the most expressive clubs in the bag, and the most likely to expose your flaws. The putter. Judge, jury, executioner. Face balanced, toe hang, mallet, blade. You'll swear eternal loyalty until a 3-footer twitches right. Hot days sound like click roll drop. Cold days sound like hollow thunks and distant laughter. It writes the only number anyone remembers. It's the most used club in the bag and yet the least trusted. You'll switch putters faster than most people change passwords, convinced the next one will be the one. Every golfer has whispered to a putter at some point, begging for mercy on a 3-footer. When it's hot, it feels like a magic wand. When it's cold, it feels like a rusty hammer. The ball retriever. Technically not a club, but spiritually part of the bag. It's the humble tool that saves you $20 a round in lost balls. Also, the source of deep shame when you have to use it in front of your playing partners. Still, it's better than explaining why you're short 2 Pro V1s after 9 holes. Veteran retriever users have perfected the art of fishing quietly, like a poacher in the reeds. It's the only club that pays for itself in a month, but only if you're honest about how often you use it.